Okay, folks, welcome back to POVPOOL, and we're going to get this match started soon. Carlo is just going to hit a couple of practice racks. It is Carlo Biado versus Oscar Dominguez for fourth place. The winner will move on to play Dennis Orcolo, but the loser will graciously accept fourth place. This is Daniel Busch, and commentating on this next match between Dennis and Oscar will be Jay Helfert, and I'm going to see if I can't find another willing candidate at this moment to allow me to take a little break. So with that, I will thank everybody for watching today, and I'll leave you in the capable hands of Jay Helfert, who will be... You like the inside or the outside, Jay? Who will commentate this match.
Yeah. A sweet tea. You know, like a sweet tea. Oh, it's
okay.
Like a drink while I'm in here.
All right. Yeah, your voice sounds a little...
Yeah, a little something. Okay. Hey, gang. Now, what's this one here? Do we need to do anything with this one here?
Not really.
I'm talking to Daniel.
Not really.
Okay. So, okay.
Hold on. I'm going to get your chat room going.
Can we put it there?
Stand by. Which side do you want it on?
So I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. For sure. Otherwise, I got to go get my glasses. Trying to set up the chat room. That's better. Thank you. Now, how do I...
You don't really need to see this screen because it's delayed.
Yeah. This one. This is good. Thank you.
Good to go.
So you're going to leave that on there?
Yes. Yeah. So you'll be here.
So I don't have to worry about this screen. Just
yeah,
this
I'll
screen.
handle this.
Okay.
And I'm going to get a couple camera angles set up, and I might come back after a little break.
He said put Dave Hema back in the booth.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. No, I thought he was very good. I listened to that match he worked with you. That was good. No, he worked. Was it you? Yeah, was you with him? But he may want a referee, but if you can get him up here, it's not bad.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind having Dave up here. All right, we're going to see if we can get Dave Hema up there. Okay, Oscar and Carlo Biado. You know what? I'm going to move over, gang, and change seats here. I hope you can all still hear me. We will see. They're getting ready to go here. Hey, Daniel, I have a request to you. Can you move the chat over this side? I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize from there I was kind of stuck on the table. All right, here we go. Game one, race to 7. Loser finishes 4th, $750. Winner guaranteed 3rd place and $1,000. Nice opening break. Pretty good layout here. I'll just watch this rack along with you guys. Look out for the side pocket. He's all right. Needs a little angle on the 6 ball. Mika is in the hot seat.
Yeah.
that one, Daniel. Cool. Got a little straight on this 7 ball. You're right about that, but on the scoreboard. But I will say the score after every game, okay? I can say it, even though I can't print it. Right there. Well, Carlo tried to do a little too much there. He overamped on that 7 ball. So it's a gift of game 1 to Oscar. Don't think for a minute that Oscar is not capable of winning this match. He's probably playing the best pool of his life right now. He's been a good player for the last 3 or 4 years, but he's really matured as a player. His composure is better. The way he paces himself is better. Hey, our tournament director, the esteemed Mr. David Hema.
I hear there's a lot of trouble on this website.
A lot of trouble on the way?
A lot of trouble out here. These people watching this match.
I don't have any trouble. We'll shape them up. Don't worry.
That was one great break.
Boy, he did work that rack pretty good, Dave.
Well, he's got okay to get to the 4 to the 3, right? But what we're looking at is the 7, right? The 7 ball's kind of in a tough little spot.
Isn't this the 3 ball right here on the end rail where he's standing?
Yeah. So what he's going to try to do?
Probably go 2 rails here.
Yeah. Try to get
Little right English.
To barely miss the 7.
Got to flirt. He hit that ball good.
Yeah, he hit it really nice. Well, Oscar's kind of fired up, huh?
I don't know if you saw the last rack, but Carlo just kind of overamped on the 7 ball and missed it. Kind of gave that first rack to Oscar.
Yeah. Well, that's anybody they get started on this table, and I'm telling you, this is this table. It gets tricky. You try to do funny things on it, especially just coming right in.
It's a great test. I love this table.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So,
both these front tables are real. They're 2 of the best tables in all Los Angeles. It's funny, David, it's funny how you can have 10 gold crowns, same model, all set up the same, and 1 or 2 might just play better than the others. But, it's the rubber, it's the slate, it's a lot of things.
Right?
Yeah, the flooring too,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean, how many times you walk into a pool room, you got a low table, you got a high table. It's just, you just got to figure out which one's going to be suited. What are you thinking about doing here? Are you just thinking about drifting the cue ball down?
Yeah, the 7 will not go past the 9. He's got tricky position here. He may just pull the cue ball back if he can. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
See, now that's kind of where I was thinking.
Well, yeah. He couldn't pull the cue ball back. He had to do that. This is about as good a position as he could have gotten on this shot.
Yeah, I know, and it's not an easy shot. So, I mean, what do? You take it. I think you have to lengthen this angle out and come around 4 rails for the 8 ball in the opposite corner. But no, he's playing soft, Wow.
He's going to
shooting soft shots on it. Table just got clean, though, by the way.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you had the foresight to do that, David. I saw you brought a guy out, clean this table, because it was dirty. It was dirty.
Sticky.
Yeah. Yeah, all that powder on the table doesn't help.
Yeah,
Powder and
absolutely.
chalk. Nice little shot by Oscar. You can see his focus right now. He knows that he has a really tough opponent, and he's just got to come with his best game.
Yeah, that was a little off angle. Them kind of shots get a little, a little scary.
A little iffy. A little iffy. This is to take a 2-0 lead.
I like the way you shot that shot. You get steady over the shot, and you're really hitting the cue ball firm. You're not rolling that ball in. You really got to take it to the hole there, because he's nervous. He wants to put a full stroke on.
Exactly.
He's got a tough opponent here. He knows that if he gives this guy one little inch, it could be over. The guy is playing really nice right now.
Yeah,
so.
Carlo, he steams through those racks. I mean, he can put 3 or 4 racks on you, like in a flash. I love a match like this. You got 2 real good players, and they both want to win. There's no savers here, nothing like that.
Wow. And by the way, that was a nice little run out Oscar just put up for us.
Yes, it was.
And the trouble ball was the 7 ball, but he handled that 7 really nice. I really anticipated a little more trouble there, but he handled it really good.
Yeah, he played it the smart way.
Yeah. Unlike us, I would probably go 2 rails, try to bump the 8 ball or something.
Yeah, it looked like you want to go 2 rails or come around it, but I like the way he did that.
Yeah,
Let's
he
see.
absolutely did it good.
Boy, can he break again like he did the last time?
Tell you what, he's really getting into it.
This ain't bad right here. If the 1 goes past the 4, it's a little tight. Yeah, I think the 1 will go.
So he might want to bump the 4 out of the path of the 3, right?
Exactly.
And then come up, right in that angle. He wants to get that line, what he's pointing at right there.
This is the key shot of this rack right here. Get from the 1 to the 2.
Oh, he likes that combo.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the 3-4 combo. But Dave, to play this combination, you got to get right over on that side rail. And he's fairly straight on the 2. Tricky little shot here.
Oh, okay. He had the bottom rail. That's good. All right.
Well, the 4 is close enough to the pocket that I think if he gets the 3 running along the rail, the 4 will go in. And the good news is the 3 is going to stay there for the next shot.
Oh, very nice. Very nice, Oscar. Cue ball come up a little bit. Got a little natural angle towards the 6 from the 5.
Yeah. I think you just want to slide the cue ball back. Just bring the cue ball back across table. You got all those open pockets for the 5 ball. Just come over to this side of the table where it is now, and he'll be all right. The 6, I think, will pass the 9 if he wants to go down that side.
But that was really, that shot there, he just he did not pay close enough attention to that shot.
Yeah, he was a little lazy with his position there.
Now look at him. Now he's going to, he still has a natural flow of the cue ball towards that rail and he'll be out, but it's a little tougher shot.
Did he get hooked there? I can't see it. Oh, yeah, he got, yeah.
So focused on making that ball. Look what you do. You let that cue ball go a little bit because you have to make that ball.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah, and so he lost focus on his cue ball. And
like you said, he was focused on making the ball. He really wasn't thinking about getting hooked.
Yeah, he just took it for granted the cue ball was going to get in position, and well, bumping the 6 to the rail and playing the cue ball behind the 9, hopefully. He hit it pretty good. I mean,
he's a little fortunate there. The cue ball didn't scratch.
Yeah, it's so often.
I'm not sure Carlo can see full ball here.
What happened here?
It looks like on our monitor here that he cannot see the full ball.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He's super aggressive. He might even try banking this ball. I mean, he gets very aggressive with his shots.
He's loading up here.
Oh, he did have a pocket. He pushed that ball through. Boy, that's a pretty good little shot, huh? We didn't think he even could see the coordinates of that ball.
He undercut it. He could see more of the ball than we thought. The monitor's a little tricky. You got to look straight at it. You got a better view. Meanwhile, he did get shape on the 7 in case he had made it, but he didn't give Oscar much here. Now, Dave, if somehow Oscar can find a way to cut that 6 ball in, the cue ball is going to track down table for position on the 7.
Oh, yeah.
This is one you don't need any English. You don't need to do anything with the cue ball. You just focus on making the ball.
Yep, this is that one. Same way he was on that 5 ball. Same thing. Boy, he hit that good. It's so hard that you hit a ball that nice and you don't make it. It's a little frustrating, you know.
He did hit it good. He did hit it good. And he had a shot on the 7 too. Let me tell you, on this table, these are super tough shots.
Come and talk with Jay. All right. Nice talk with. Well, let's give him Jenny because I want to make sure that everything.
You want to watch the match? It's probably a good idea. You are the tournament director, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
David's going down to watch the match because he is a tournament director, and in this critical point of the tournament, he needs to be out there where if a call needs to be made. No, you're staying? Huh? Oh. Hey, man, One Pocket Rich, I know you.
Hey, Jay, how are you? We just walked in.
You know, I looked at you. I swear to God, you look like David for a second. These are both pretty handsome guys. Hema and
You must be
Rich.
still mad at me from the last time we played.
No. Never.
My God.
Hell of a shot. Rich, you didn't play in this tournament, did you?
No, I've been avoiding 9-ball for about 20 years.
I know.
That's why everybody leaves me long when I play One Pocket.
It doesn't seem to do him any good, though.
Well, they think it does, so that's good.
Rich, introduce yourself to our audience because I'm embarrassed to say I don't know your last name. I've been calling you One Pocket Rich for about 100 years.
This Richard Grenier.
Oh, it is Grenier.
Yeah, you just forgot.
See, I'm getting senile in my old age. Grenier, right? I got that part right. Richard is well known around Los Angeles, and his name is what we call him is One Pocket Rich. And there's a good reason for it. He might be the best one pocket player around L.A.
On a given day.
Yeah. Well, listen, Rich, I'm going to give you credit where credit is due. You've taken on the best players in the world playing one pocket. They all, when they come to L.A., they all go out to House of Billiards in Santa Monica, and they match up with you. Up. Well, boy, look at that 9-ball. Wait a second. Look at this 2-9. Look at this 2-9. Look at this. Oscar concedes the game. And just like that, the score is 2-2.
2-2. Oh, Oscar got off to a good start.
Have you been watching the tournament at all, Rich? Have you been down here? You just come a little while ago? Huh?
Just walked in.
Well, we're in the final 4 players. The winner of this match will play Dennis Orculio, and the winner of that match will play Mika in the finals. So we got the 4 best players right now.
Oscar did great. I mean, this was a tough field, and he's been playing really good.
He is playing good.
And it's hard to keep your strength after 2 long days of playing.
Hi, Eddie. Eddie Aragon, the owner of House of Billiards.
Looks like he has a 1-2 combo, but he's looking to cut it in the side.
Well, he's looking at the combination. Now he's looking at the side. He's considering both these options. I don't really like either shot that much, but I don't think he can play safe here.
Yeah, it's better than playing it safe. And there's Ernesto over there watching his son.
Oh, yeah, he sweats it pretty hard. They almost had to play each other, Rich. Oscar just got by.
When they do have to play each other, Ernesto...
He concedes. Yeah. I don't agree with that, but that's a family thing. I think they should play.
He wants the best for his son, which is pretty normal.
Well, we both know Ernesto kind of dominated tournament pool in Southern California for a long time.
80s and 90s.
Oh, yeah. He won more than anybody. Well, Oscar handled those first 2 shots real well.
He did. Yeah, it wasn't easy either.
That should be the hardest part of the rack, but this is such a tough table. Have you played one pocket on this table?
Yeah.
This is a great table right here.
4-inch pockets.
Yeah.
And, you can't slam them in there either.
What I love about this table is if you hit the pocket, the ball will go. But you've got to hit the pocket cleanly. You touch that side rail, that ball will stand up. I've seen all the top players this week, Rich, miss balls in this table, just like this, shots like this. Just a little lack of concentration. The ball touches the rail, and they stand there scratching their head like, what just happened?
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Where am I? Yeah, Santa Monica plays like that.
Whoa.
Those are tough there, those first 3. So.
Those first 3 might be the 3 toughest in L.A. I don't know what you call them up there, but around everywhere else we call these tables Ernesto tight. Oscar's father is responsible for these great playing Gold Crown tables here at Hard Times.
Yeah, these 2 recover tables all over California. They cover the tables, then they play the tournament at that room. They work and play real hard.
Well, he didn't want to run into that ball. He was trying to go around and shoot the 6 in the side. I think the good news here is if he makes the 6 ball, he will get position on the 7, but
It's automatic shape.
Yeah.
3 rails.
this is a testy little shot, though.
He's going that way. He's cutting it to the right.
Boy, Oscar is hitting the balls good. Yeah. Even your wife said he hit it good.
She did?
Yeah.
Then it was a good shot. Yeah.
Rich, who plays better in your family now, you or Jenny?
Which game are we talking
Well, a 9 ball, of course.
She's better than 9 ball.
That's okay. Okay.
I keep saying I'm going to start playing that game, but I never do.
Maybe next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
Wait, this is next year. This is the new year. I got to start.
There you go. You don't have to change anything. You got all the one pocket action you want, man.
Yeah, that's true. I got a lot to play.
Yeah, Oscar's going to have to play that short side position, just go straight down the table. We've got a packed house here at Hard Times, watching these final matches of the 18th Swanee tournament.
200-300 people here. And it's
Oh, yeah.
packed.
Nicely done, nicely done. It's okay.
Well,
He'd like to be straight in on it, of course.
so, and he hit it hard enough. I think he stunned it instead of followed it.
This table plays a little slow now. He just wants to roll this ball in. Kind of like that.
Oh, he hit it perfect.
Oscar's been playing good all weekend, Rich. You ever play one pocket with Oscar?
Yeah. Yeah, he comes down to play me.
How's his game? How's his one pocket game? I never see him play one pocket.
No. He knows it pretty well. He knows going around the country. You know, he can sneak up on people and play one pocket. So
He has no rep as a one pocket player.
So people that get beat in 9-ball, they say, "Let's play one pocket." Now he jumps up on it. He plays well.
So he learned from playing you a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
How do you play him?
We play even.
Oh, you play him even. Okay, then he plays good.
Yeah.
So just in case you guys out there don't know, the guy sitting next to me is no slouch, because these top players play him even. Whereas the guy sitting next to him, I got to get balls, many balls. (3-2), Oscar in the lead.
Look at the 9-ball sitting near the hole. I don't see any combos on the 9. It looks like they roll the one in and play the run out.
Possibly the 5-9 if he gets out of line on it, but yeah, this looks like a run-out situation. Now, this first shot looks pretty straightforward. I mean, you got automatic position, but you got to focus on this shot.
No straightforward shots right now. Under this pressure,
Yeah,
people left.
and on this table.
And he's solid as a rock.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Carlo's been playing good today. Rich, he's developed into probably one of the best rotation players in the world. I'd say he's definitely in the top 10 for 9-ball or 10-ball.
Knows a lot about one pocket now. He's come down to Santa Monica and he's played real well.
He's learning. He's learning. Let's just say that.
Interesting to see what he does with the 5-ball here. If he tries to combo or...
I think a lot of it has to do with the angle he's got on the 4. Looks like he's drawing. If he's drawing, if he's good. Yeah, he's playing the combination. It's hard to miss that combination with that 9 just off the rail.
I can make this.
Left-handed. We got a tie ball game.
3-3. I mean, Oscar broke him well, but, you know, how do you play safe on the break? And you're hoping to make a ball. It's,
Well, he's been breaking good. But sometimes, on this table particularly, you will come up empty sometimes. Yeah, this match is a race to 7. The only match that's different is the final match. Whoever Mika plays, it's going to be a long match. They're going to 11 in the finals.
yeah. Let's see the difference how he breaks, if where he breaks from compared to where Oscar.
Well, they're breaking from the same spot over there on the left side.
The cue ball jumps back when Carlo breaks, and Oscar, he kind of followed it forward. That went forward also, but
Ball's going down. He got hooked behind the 6-ball. He's going to have to push out. 3 balls down on the break, and he's hooked. This is a tough push-out situation. Where do you go? Do you go down in this lower right corner?
Yeah, I would think so.
He doesn't have a lot of choices here. Yeah. I think this is a situation wherever he pushes out to, Rich, I think Oscar's going to take the shot.
Yeah, it's hard to play safe with just a few balls on the table.
Well, he's staring directly at this lower right corner past the 8-ball. It's interesting. We have not seen a lot of push-outs in matches on this table. They've been breaking and they get a shot at the lowest ball, usually the 1 ball, almost all the time.
Yeah, so this is one of the rare times.
Carlos having a little trouble here making up his mind.
Well, he has enough experience to make the right decision. He's probably just weighing his options.
It's interesting. It's almost like a one-pocket game. He's going around and looking at the table from different angles. Yeah.
Dennis Julio is a couple tables back practicing. He's going to wear himself out.
That's interesting. He made the 8-ball.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he'd take 1 ball off the table.
Yeah, make it easier for Oscar to run out.
Exactly. Now, like I said, Oscar will take this shot. There's no way he's going to pass this shot back to Carlo. But this is a...
Bank the 2 behind the 7 and put the cue ball to the left behind the 9. Because the cue ball is going to run into the 4 here if he shoots it.
Well, the way he's lining up on this shot and what he's looking at playing the 2 ball in that upper right corner and playing 2-rail position to come above the 4 ball. This is an extremely difficult shot on this table.
He got away with it. Yeah, he hit a little bit thick, got away with it.
Well, he got the position he wanted on the 4 ball. He just missed the 2 badly. If Carlo can see a full ball, he can try to stick the cue ball behind the 9 here. Let's see. No, he wants to use the 7 ball. Did a pretty good job there. Do you see that inside English he used to hold the cue ball?
As hard as he hit it, it just stopped. Died right there.
Now Oscar's got a real problem here, because even if you hit this ball, you're probably going to give up a shot. There's just nowhere to hide it. Boy, nice hit he made there, but as you can see, yeah. There's just nowhere to hide either ball there. You're kicking out into an open table.
Oscar just looked up at his dad and said something after he shot that.
Yeah, like... Nice position. That's where he wanted to get. He wanted to get close to that 4 ball and as straight as possible. Just a little angle.
These little short guys, they can stretch. They got this 3-foot bridge. They can really do it. They got a little angle every time.
It amazes me, Rich, how much the little Filipino players can elongate their bodies. You ever see Alex when he stretches on the table? Here's this little guy that's like 5 foot 3 inches tall, and he stretches like he's 6 feet.
He looks 12 years old.
Yeah. Too bad he didn't make it over this trip, but he's engaged in other activities in the Philippines. Let's just say that.
Oh, okay.
He's become a poker player.
What a shame, huh?
Yeah, I'll tell you. That's ruined a few pool careers.
Yeah.
Now Carlo's in the lead, 4-3.
So I haven't seen you around. What have you been doing?
Not too much, Rich. Not too much. Trying to take care of business at home, you know.
Yeah. I usually come around the pool room once in a while.
Yeah, I'll be up that way. You know, Rich, I don't like going around there if I haven't been playing pool because I know
You're gonna
somebody.
get in the game.
Yeah, I'm going to get in the game.
You know,
And if it's.
frustrated. Yeah.
I mean, the truth is, literally, sometimes I can go 2 or 3 months without hitting a ball. But if I play a week or so, I'm in stroke good enough to go play.
Okay, let's see. Well, he didn't hook himself on this break, but he didn't
Nothing down.
a straight shot.
Nothing down.
I mean, I'm as crazy as 9-ball players to kick the 1-9.
I think the 9's just a little too far off the rail. I just don't think it's
Shoot
quite
it,
there.
And that's why I would be sitting here.
I suspect he'll shoot straight at the 1 and just stick the cue ball right there. You know, on this table, if you leave the cue ball on one end and the object ball on the other end of the table, you've made a good safety. I'm not sure that's what he's doing, though. He may be coming off the edge of this ball. He did.
What is that?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that shot was. Well, it looks like he got away with it.
You know how hard to do whatever he was thinking of there?
Yeah, he wanted to put the cue ball over here behind all these balls, but he had to hit the one a little bit thinner. He needed to make a billiard hit.
No matter what, the one was coming out to the middle of the table. Look, is he shooting this? Oh no. See, and you thought I was crazy to kick the 1 earlier. He's shooting this shot. That was a pretty good try. Probably a
I think that was a pretty wild shot there.
It's an inch from the 9.
Oh,
He
had
plans.
yeah, his idea was if the 1 ball hits the 9 ball, it's going to stay down table, and he was playing the cue ball behind this group of balls. And probably if he would have hit the 9, it would have worked.
It was pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Are we going to cut this in the corner and come down, shoot the 2 in the side? Yeah.
Oh, he got a little bit of a friendly kiss there off the 9 ball.
Yeah, if he didn't hit the 9, it looks like he would have went 3 rails and back up the table. So
He might have
hit it a little hard.
Yeah.
I don't know how you get shot here. Oh, he just wants to shoot the 3 in the lower right-hand corner. So he's going to come under it right here. See that?
See how slow this table is? He just didn't get
Hit it a
there.
little full.
He just didn't get there. He may be able to slide the cue ball off the 3 and hide behind the 4.
He's shooting a 3 off the 6 into the corner.
I don't like that shot.
Not right now.
That's high risk.
It's fun when you're playing cheap sets with somebody, but right now, that's what he was aiming at.
He's looking at it again.
Yeah.
You called it, Rich. He wants to shoot the 3 ball off the 6 into the corner. If he does that, he will have position on the. Maybe he's going to hide the cue ball behind the 4 anyway. Kind of a two-way shot. Oh no, he was. See, he tried to do what I said earlier. He tried to hide that cue ball behind the 4, but he didn't get there. He didn't want to bump the 4.
No. But without drawing the cue ball, there was no way to get behind it.
Carlo may be able to stick the cue ball behind the 6 this time.
Yeah. And he's going to come all the way down 2 rails with the 3 by the 9.
Yeah, shoot the 3 ball like 2 rails. Well, uh-oh.
Well, if he can see the 3, that means he didn't play a good safety.
Well, one of the audience members says, who's sitting over that way, said he can see the 3 ball. Meanwhile, how do you like your chances shooting the 3 ball from here, even if you're Carlo Biado?
I think it's 80-20 if you're him.
Wow.
Probably 90-10. I mean,
well, now it's 100%. I'll tell you what. There may not be nobody in pool that shoots any straighter than this guy right now.
really?
Yeah.
Some people just get it, huh?
Remember Louis Roberts? Do you remember him, Rich? Louis Roberts? Do you remember him? Oh, come on, man. You're not that young.
Louis Roberts?
Louis Roberts, St. Louis? You didn't remember him? He shot so straight. Yeah, he's been gone a good 20 years, though. Actually,
good old days that I remember is about 15, 20 years ago when Keith McCready was
oh,
here,
my God.
Mark Vitor, and there was so much action. Everybody around the country was coming over. That was
Jack Cooney was playing. James Walden came out here. Man, oh, man.
those were the good old days here. And it's just,
We had some big games, didn't we? Toby came over here and played. They even had a big game with Amarillo Slim.
I played.
You did? You played him too?
Okay, well, he made that hard, long 3 ball and got out.
He's ahead 5-3 now. Short match for these guys. Race to 7. Have you been getting any one-pocket action out there? Huh?
Yeah, I still play Phil and Wayne and Magdy, all the regulars. Yeah.
But I mean, with all these players in town, I would have thought that someone would have come out to play you or match up with you.
I played some last week. Francisco came over.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Now, how do you play Francisco?
Yeah, he gave me 9-7.
Okay.
We went back and forth for a while. I'm just not playing like I used to. Here's the whole game. You can't make a mistake here. Because every game, they've been going back and forth. Nobody's been running out and dominating. It's all the safety play.
The first mistake usually costs you the game. See, the 2 and 5 are tied up right there. I think he's going to bring the cue ball all the way down table. No, he went the opposite way. He wanted to put the cue ball behind the 2 and 5. He didn't quite get there, but Carlo's got no pocket for the 1 ball.
Still, you don't want him to see it, even though the 2's locked up. He's been playing a little timid all of a sudden.
Looks like Carlo's going to try and bring the cue ball all the way back up table and hide it.
He's going to bank the 1 to the right and to the down here. Boy, did he try to make the ball?
Well, no, he was trying to play safe. And
I think he wanted to hit it a little thicker.
I don't think he expected to have that 1 ball go down there and hang up in the pocket. Now, Oscar can make the 1. He can't see the full 1 ball, but he can go to the side rail first and make it.
Thinking of making the 9 here.
Yeah, coming off the 9, going towards the 9. There's not much he can do with the 2 ball.
I know, but if you get on the 2 and you play a safety and stick it, and then you get ball in hand and run out here. Yeah, that is just not. I think what I said, get on the 2, stick it.
There you go.
Behind the 5. He tried to make the 9, which.
It was a wild shot. And it cost him, as you can see.
I think sometimes, people go on tilt, start panicking. I do. Start doing anything you can to win.
I think we've all had moments where our mind goes blank a little bit. Boy, he made a nice hit there.
Yeah, good shot.
I'm not sure if the two went far enough that Carlo cannot cut it in the side. Let's see. He's going to look at it. We'll know in a moment. Yeah, he's looking at it. He's. We can see him better than you, but from his body language, he indicates that he can see the side pocket with this shot.
I didn't expect him to hit it that hard. Oh.
Well, he wanted to get out there. He wanted to get out there for the 3-ball, and he did.
I guess it's just more accurate hitting the balls harder than slow rolling them. That's why they do it.
Yeah, they like to let out their stroke if they can. The trick to this rack is going to be getting from the 5 to the 6 ball. He's got to find a way to get the cue ball all the way down to the end rail. Here's the key shot.
Yeah, he's going to put it in the middle of the table against a rail.
I don't think he got there. Maybe. Let's see if it keeps going. Did he get there? They're leaning. This table's playing slow, Rich.
Well, the crowd came in here and gave it a little humidity with the heat.
Exactly.
Well, I just got here, so I brought a lot of heat in.
You did. You did.
Extra weight on me now.
He's trying to throw this ball in with right English. He did it. He did it.
Oscar looked at the ball like he couldn't make it. He's not happy.
Well, he fell short on the 7, but he can cut that 7 in the corner, go back and forth across table for the 8-ball. That's what he's looking at. He's looking at shooting the 7 in that upper left corner. Boy, these look like snooker pockets from where we're sitting.
I didn't know it was so easy. What a great shot without scratching.
He split the wicket on that one.
He's having difficulty catching a bridge.
Boy, you guys are tough on me, I'll tell you.
Are they talking about you on the
So,
chat here?
yeah. Why did he wear? Well, because they like to.
They can talk about me.
Oh boy, he almost missed that ball.
What, did it rattle?
He almost hung it up. He almost hung it up. He looked up in the sky. Somebody out there I know knows one pocket Rich. So let him have it, you guys. Come on, let him have it.
There's not much bad to say about me. I don't know. If you know me, it's all good things. Here's the shot right here on the screen. The 8-ball shot.
Carlo's on the hill, 6-3. The winner of this match will play Dennis. And by the way, folks, I saw something on the chat in an earlier match. If Dennis plays Carlo, they are both trying to win. There's no deals, there's no splits, no nothing. And that is the Filipino way.
Yeah, they all have their own families and bills. They don't want to split it with anybody.
Exactly.
There's no hard feelings.
Yeah.
I don't know when that rumor started, because they're laughing a lot when they play against each other. They're just comfortable there.
I know for a fact these guys are traveling together, but yet if they play each other, they're on their own.
Yeah, they're not going to pay each
Now,
other's bills.
and the interesting thing is, like, Dennis just won a big tournament, in Louisville. He won a lot of money, and Carlo didn't do as well. Dennis will help Carlo out after the tournament. That's fine. But if they play a match against each other, believe me, they're both trying to win.
It's bragging rights also, and it's their record.
Yeah.
Of course, they want to win it.
Well, Oscar's got to come with something right now. He hasn't been at the table for a while.
Well, it gets to a point when the other guy's on the hill, you're all out. There's no more no more safeties.
Well, Oscar did have a couple opportunities, but he didn't do much with them. Yeah, at this point, there's really no pressure on you, is there, Rich?
No, you just let it all out.
Are you going to go up to Reno for the U.S. Open one pocket?
I don't think I'm going this year.
No, really? Yeah. Because there's actually 2 one-pocket tournaments there. One at Sacramento, a small one, but the one in Reno's a bigger tournament. It's like 7,500 added.
Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, I like the one in Sacramento. I've been to that one.
Well, I know you're working. You're a contractor.
It's hard to get away. It's, if it's near LA, it's nice.
Decent position. You got the cue ball down past the side pocket.
Yeah, a little while ago.
Yeah.
A little easier.
6-4. He's still in there kicking.
So we don't know who's chatting right now. We just see what they're saying.
I see names. Yeah, here it is, but I don't know who these people are. I know Jaden. Yeah. The other 2 players, somebody just asked on here, Dennis Orculio is going to play the winner of this match, and then the winner of that match will play Mika in the hot seat, and that's a race to 11 in the finals. First prize this weekend, $3,000. Rich, did you know Swanee at all?
I remember him.
Yeah. He was a terrific player.
Yeah,
Great guy, too.
The Gentle Giant or something? Yeah, he was
Yeah.
smooth. Real.
Yeah, very smooth.
He's a big guy, kind of like Jerry Matchon. Huh?
Yeah. Had a real smooth, gentle stroke. But he could power that ball if he had to. He was a great money player. He won a lot of tournaments too. He won this. He won the Sands once. Well, Oscar was trying to put the cue ball behind the 3, but he fell way short there. He's a little frustrated right now with that safety he attempted. Now Carlo's got to figure out a good safety in this spot. What do you see, Rich? I don't see a lot here.
What do I see? I see Mr. Wu is watching this. That's what I just read. Somebody we know from Santa Monica.
Mr. Wu. Is that Keone?
Yeah.
I thought so. Hey, buddy, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I was at Santa Monica earlier. He was there, and I was struggling all night. I was stuck, and
Who are you playing?
Wayne.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
stuck all night, and finally I started playing, and I won a couple games in the end, and it was real heartbreaking for.
Wayne played in this tournament this weekend. He was down here.
Yeah, he got knocked out yesterday.
Well,
We did not expect him to shoot that ball, right?
well, he tried to bang. He got a little frustrated himself, like he couldn't see his safety, so he just went for it.
I don't think it's the time. He's on the hill.
Well,
I think-
Carlo's the kind of player, Rich, that if he's not sure, he's going to go offense. He's going to try to make something. Meanwhile, he didn't give up anything here.
Yeah.
He was a little fortunate that he didn't leave a shot on the 9-ball combination. And
I like thinning the 1 ball and going 1, 2, 3 rails right behind the 3. But
Looks like he's going to try to just keep the cue ball, keep the two between him. Boy, he just got a rail there. He just barely got a rail. You know, he almost fouled.
that was too touchy. I like my shot because the cue ball, the one was going to stay behind the two. You go 3 rails. Even if you don't get behind the 3, it's safe.
Well, Carlo's got a shot. He can cut that one in the corner. And I'll tell you what, if he comes up above the 2, he may shoot the 2-9 combination next. This is one of those shots he just wants to roll it in. If he comes up and hits the 5, he's got the 2 ball in the same corner pocket that he just shot the 1 in. And if he goes up above the 2, he can shoot a 2-9 combination. He missed it, though.
You know, that's how I hit that ball. I don't know if you know that.
Easy, Rich, easy.
Somebody wants to know if I'm wearing long pants. No, I'm wearing shorts today. We're in Southern California. There's no reason to wear pants. You know? I'm from Connecticut, so if it's like over 30, it's a short day.
That's interesting. They said Swanee beat Ray Martin in the finals of the Sands tournament. Another great player, Ray Martin. We kind of forget about him sometimes, but he was a terrific all-around player. Meanwhile, Oscar's got to kick at this 1 ball.
I just think that's a horrible way to lose. You're hooked, you kick, and you sell out. It's brutal.
Well, the match isn't over, but I'll tell you what, it looks pretty good right now for Carlo.
It all comes down to that one safety where he drew the ball back and left it. Well,
Right.
Carlo missed that ball, so I don't know.
But still, it changed the whole course of the game.
Yeah, I think so. What's going on?
I don't know why he didn't need to bump that ball. Yeah,
He
yeah.
tried to go 2 rails and come up.
Sometimes it's a struggle to win that last game, Rich.
I've never had that problem. When I'm on the hill,
You just take it. Boy, I feel like I called that one.
I feel like I'm a good 9-ball player right now. 3 times already.
Yeah. Even if he made the 2 ball, look where he came on the 3 ball. He had no shot at the 3. They're all human, Rich. They all miss balls.
I commentated on the 1-pocket match with Alex and Scott. It was a $20,000 match.
Yeah.
I didn't know, but I was cussing. I was just being myself in pool room, and they actually kicked me off. They kicked me off the commentating.
Why?
Because there were some people complaining on the chat saying, "Who is that guy with the filthy mouth?" What's he doing here? Okay.
Well, it's going to work because he's going to get behind the 3 ball here.
Stop trying to play.
You know, I do remember a guy called Lumphead. I do remember him. Pretty good bar table player. That's a long time ago, though. I don't know what happened to him.
Well, he has to go for a 1-rail kick, and I say he's got a real good chance to. I was going to say hit it, and
But he can't do anything.
like it was a hanger.
I don't think he can bank this 3, though. You know what he might do here? He might try to put the cue ball behind the 9. Come off the edge of the 3. Come across table. Let's see. He's going to look at that. He's going to take a look at that right now. If he could play this safety successfully and hide the cue ball behind the 9, that could be the match-winning shot. He got him. He got him. He didn't get behind the 9, but he used that 5 as a blocker. Oscar's looking down the barrel here like he may be able to get past the 5 and hit the 3.
be thinking of going rail first. Yeah, he went rail first, but he was playing safety. Stop.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough no matter what. On most pool tables, you can cut this ball in. On this table,
So he
it's
see the 3. He was
no.
hitting the edge of it.
Yeah, he was playing safe all the way there. He was fortunate that he could see it.
Yeah.
Well, this is a shot.
Yeah.
If Carlo can somehow find a way to cut this 3 ball in, it's kind of ABC after that. Oh, maybe he is he blocked by the 8 ball here?
No. No, I can see it.
Maybe. Yeah, he's looking at it. No, he's going 2 rails. He wants to kick this 3 ball up table and leave the cue ball down there.
What? I can't believe he's blocked.
Yeah.
Boy, did you see him? He went down and looked. He knew the cue ball was going there.
He knew the cue ball was going to track over behind the 9. Of course, he could have scratched there too, Rich.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's a great safety. It might be the one that wins the match. I think Oscar's going to try and kick 2 rails to hit this 3 ball. Side rail, end rail, into the bottom of the 3.
Yeah, he's going 2 rails, and kicking the 3 up.
He needs to get lucky here. Wow. Well,
Hook him.
no, he's not going to hook him. That may be his last shot of the match. Carlo would have to really stub his toe not to get out here. Carlo looks pretty confident right now.
Yeah. He's smelling rent money.
Well, this match, if you win this match, you're guaranteed, let's say, $1,000. I don't know if you've ever been to the Philippines, Rich, but $1,000 goes a long way over there.
Really? I was thinking
Yeah.
1,000 here. I'll be broke tomorrow.
Yeah, he fell a little short there. He wanted.
Make it a little interesting.
Yeah.
It's down
But
to the wire.
all he's got to do is roll the 8 ball on the side. The cue ball's going to go to the end rail and come back out for the 9. This shot, you don't have to play position. You just got to roll the 8 ball in the pocket. If he makes the 8 in the side, the match is over. He didn't even go to the end rail. He just rolled. That's it. Good tournament, Oscar Dominguez. We're going to take about 5 minutes. Dennis O'Colo and Carlo Biado. Dennis beat him earlier in the tournament on the winner's side. He's the one that sent Carlo to the loser's side.
Okay.
All right, we'll take a short break and we'll come back for this semifinal match in a minute.
You're a good commentator.
Thank you to Jay and Rich for joining in with the commentary there. And another one down for Carlo Biado, and it happens to be our very own Oscar Dominguez, who just got back from Philadelphia. He's living back here now. And we got some. What did you think of that match?
Great. Intense. A lot of action.
Yeah, I didn't really watch much of it. I'm practicing right now, so it's the first time I've had to practice in 2-3 days, I think.
You've
So
been behind the screen for.
yeah, I'm behind my screen and behind schedule. So stay tuned, folks. This is a strange one. We're always used to the Pinoys choppy, right? Like that's what everybody says about the Pinoys, the Filipinos, when they play each other. But Dennis Ocolio and Carlo Biado are matching up now in a guaranteed third place match to play Mika Immonen, who beat Dennis for the hot seat match. So stay tuned, folks. We are going to finish this out today.
Yeah, Jay and I had a good time there. We got.
Yeah, final score was 7-4. Yes, that's correct. Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, we did a lot of catching up. We enjoyed, talking about the game.
Good. Hey, it's good. It's good to have you like back behind the mic. You know, a lot of people liked you. Forget about all that old bull crap. You know.
They were talking about it. They were saying.
Well,
No, they saying it was a good commentating about Alex and Scott.
But you know the game. You know One Pocket so well, and it was something that I should have stood up for you. And there was a lot of like. Anyway, whatever. We don't have to revisit that, but. Rich, it's really nice. I've told you after that happened that you're always welcome back. So, Dennis and Carlo Biado coming right up here on the live stream table. I'm going to reset the recording so that you guys can watch it as a separate match. Thank you so much. Well, stand by.